Hey everybody, this is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric. Good afternoon on this Monday. This is going to be a quick look-in video to the recent struggles of our Philadelphia Phillies. We now sit at 33-30. Maikel Franco has been benched recently of late for his struggles in the field and at the plate to be patient and not swing at bad pitches. J.P. Crawford had a good game at the dish last game that we were able to get the win behind the start of Zach Eflin, who battled through 6 innings and actually did pretty well. He had a tough fifth inning, which is really what got his pitch count up. Probably could have won 7 or 8 even again if that inning did not happen. Before that, Jake Arrieta, the second in a row he lost, he blamed nobody but himself for that one. He did not blame anyone else on the team, just himself. We have our pen that we're trying to have bounce back. Luis looked better for the beginning 2 outs of yesterday. Then he just can't seem to get the final out of an inning right now. I don't know what's up with that. Hector continues to struggle. I think at some point, if he keeps going down this downward spiral and really struggling, we need to add another good right-hander. Tommy looks like he's starting to turn around a little bit, little by little, so that's a good sign. And then when we get Neshek back, obviously, if we get Neshek back and Victor Arano keeps pitching well and some of these younger guys keep pitching well, Nearest in the end could even end up being the odd man out, as odd as that sounds, in the Phillies bullpen and just get traded for a cash or like a player to be named later or something okay or whatever, because I could easily foresee that happening with how he's struggling right now. The Phillies, you can vote for them for the All-Star game if you go on the MLB app or MLB.com, and if you vote an X amount of times, you do get discounts and the like. So that would be cool to go do. Plus, you get cool discounts to games and apparel in the store and such. So this has been a look into the Phillies' recent struggles. Basically, in order to fix these two struggles, there's 3 things. We got to go back to being patient at the plate. Ever since we've been struggling, we haven't been as patient at the plate. We've been swinging at bad pitches. We've been getting into bad counts, like 0-2 counts, which we have been hitting in earlier in the year at times, but on really good pitches. If there's a really good pitch on the first pitch of the at-bat, right down the middle, you should swing at that. And especially the second, you should swing at that. And we've just been being overly patient at times. So you got to decide, do we want to be overly patient right now or kind of say be a little bit more aggressive, because our offense right now is looking at pitches down the middle sometimes on the first pitch when we're not hitting and getting in enough runs. Last game we won because we manufactured a couple runs, so that was nice to see, but that's not going to happen all the time. You're not going to get into those situations all the time and have a guy manufacture the first run for you on the other team by throwing a pickoff down the line. So we just need to continue to keep building on Zach Eflin's start. Nola and Gray will be the first start. The Rockies, John Gray is struggling this year. He's only 6-6 with a 5.66 ERA. So we look for Nola to not bounce back. He had a solid start last time, but have his normal type of start. And he's 7-2 with a 2.35. Second game of the series will be Anderson against Pivetta. Anderson's 3-1 with a 4.18. He's always been a solid lefty. He's just struggling a bit this year as well. So does John Gray. He's always been a solid pitcher. He's been battling from injuries, probably why he's struggling this year, because he's still, I guess, adjusting to coming back from injuries and probably throwing differently from all the injuries he's had. Pavetta's 4-5 with a 3.76. His record should be far better. There's games we lost for Pivetta because of our bullpen, that he didn't get decisions, and there's games that he should have won, but we got the L because we couldn't give him any run support. So, Nick Pivetta is our guy this year that gets unlucky with run support at times. Final game is Marquez against Velasquez. They're about the same, 4-6, 4.79, and 4-7.95. About the same there, look for Vince to bounce back. He's a guy I could see moving to the pen in the future when either De Los Santos is ready to be called up, or even Cole Irvin if you want a lefty in the rotation, and or Jared Eichhoff is back, because we don't know if or when that'll happen this season. Well, this has been a look into the Phillies' recent schedules and a look ahead to the pitching matchups of the Rockies series. I think we win the game behind Knowles. I think we have a good chance to win the game behind Pavetta, so that would be 2 out of 3. And then the Velasquez game is usually a toss-up, so we'll see how that goes. Peace out, everybody. Have a great afternoon.